Hey, what is up guys, this is ForeverAloneYugioh. So today I have a whale deck that I would like to share with you guys. So this is the whale deck that I used to reach D level 20. I just reached it today actually, so 13th of April. I know it's kinda late, but I didn't really have the time to grind yesterday, so I just did it today. Anyway, so onto the deck list. The skill that I use is Mythic Depths without playing any Legendary Ocean, because I believe it's kinda redundant. This deck is not the Hammer Shark variant, as you've already noticed. This is, I would say, the slower variant of the deck. Like Hammer Shark variant, you can like turn 1 whale, no problem, as long as you have the shark, you have Fishborg, and you have the whale. That's a first turn whale. With this deck though, it's kinda hard to do that. Basically you have to use a Beast Soldier, ditch a Fishborg, and while having a whale as well on your hand. So that's also the same 3-card combo. The differences is that you kinda have to gamble with the Fishborg effects. I actually used Hammer Shark variant before last season King of Games, but by the end of the day I switched to this variant instead, because this is the deck that I feel more comfortable playing with. Yeah, that's also my opinions on like decks building. It's like, obviously there is the optimal or more preferred way of the majority, but by the end of the day, in my opinion, play whatever you think is the most comfortable for you, and obviously it also have to work, right? But yeah, so onto the deck lineup itself. I have double Beast Soldier, triple Gishki Chain, triple Citadel Whale, 1 Gishki Ariel, double Skreech, 1 Gishki Beast, triple Fishborg Planter, triple Econ, and double SSA. I think SSA is quite explanatory. It's core card. You don't want to play 3, that's definitely too much. You also don't want to play 1, because just in case that 1 SSA you have got Cosmic Cyclone or something like that, then you have like a backup. So onto the monster lineup. First I have double Beast Soldier. This card is just so good. I lost count how many times this card just single-handedly win me games. Like it's crazy. So if you have 3, definitely play 3. I only have 2, so that's why there's only 2 in here. Feels bad, man. And then next is Gishki Chain. Gishki Chain has good synergy with Fishborg Planter, as in like if Planter is in your graveyard and you normal summon Chain, that's basically a whale tribute right there. You can kind of compare this card to Hammer Shark in that sense, although both works in different way, but they fulfill a similar role. I do feels like playing triple chain is a little bit too much. This third chain is supposed to be the third Beast Soldier. So this chain, the third chain, is just a proxy, but I feels like it's working so far, so I don't really feels like it has to be something else. The next one is obviously Citadel Whale, the core card of the deck. You have to play 3. I think like less than that it's a little bit too suboptimal, I think, because you do want whale as fast as possible in your graveyard or in your hand. Alright, so the next one is Gishki Ariel. You don't mind opening with Ariel. You can just set it if you already have, say, a whale in your hand. Even though the Ariel dies, you can just search for Beast and basically it's a whale, right? So I think people might say, then why not just play like double Beast or something like that? The thing with Beast is that I feels like playing more than 1 Beast is too much. Generally you don't want to open with this card. You want to draw into this card maybe, or search into it in the mid to late game. You don't really want to open this. So I feels like 1 Beast is good, because I don't really want to open. I don't want to see this card even in my opening hand. But opening with Ariel is totally fine. Next I play double Skreech. Skreech, in my opinion, is probably one of the MVP of the deck aside from Beast Soldier. If I have triple Skreech, I'll play 3. I only have 2, so that's why I only play 2. You gotta make do what you have, right? Okay, so the reason why Skreech is good, I think you can just see from the effects. Send 2 water monster from your deck to the graveyard. That's just crazy. When you set it and your opponent like blindly attack into it, most of the time that's like 70% game already. In my opinion, as long as you like have a Gishki Chain to guarantee the Fishborg Planter, I guess. Or you gamble and get the Planter. Alright, but Skreech I think is pretty self-explanatory. Dump whale, dump Planter, Prophet. Yeah, this is the deck that I use, and I'll probably still use this for phase 2. Initially I wanted to use a Destiny Hero / Mass Hero deck for the second phase of the KC Cup, but I didn't pull the second Anki and only have one miss change. So yeah, that's the plan goes to waste. So I'm probably gonna use like another meta deck instead. And Whale so far is one of the more comfortable deck for me. So I'll show you guys the marathon of this deck from D level 19 to D level max. But do know that I did make some grave misplays. Fortunately though, it didn't really lead to defeat, but but don't cringe too hard. Alright, enjoy.